this first of 3 videos on a day in the life with CliQr CloudCenter. CloudCenter is a purpose-built cloud management platform to make application-centric IT as a service, DevOps, capacity augmentation, and application migration and management easy. It's all about getting users what they need when they need it by managing the entire application and infrastructure lifecycle from modeling to deployment and management with a unified administrative and governance foundation. Danielle needs to get ready for an application update. In the past, it was hard to get what she needed. She'd request infrastructure from IT, but then had to install and configure everything herself, which took time and made her less efficient. Fortunately, her company recently implemented CliQr CloudCenter. CloudCenter is founded in efficiency and security with a self-service portal that has role-based access controls, can be set up for multiple tenants, and is secured by SAML 2.0 authentication. These are the on-demand applications that Danielle can deploy. For less technical or more process-stringent teams like sales or project management, they can deploy applications from business process tools and shopping cart portals that they're already familiar with, like ServiceNow integrated through CloudCenter's APIs. Magento is the application she's updating. She can see that the architect modeled the application profile with a cloud-supplied load balancer, Apache on Docker, and MySQL database configured on a VM from a Puppet manifest. CliQr can model any application, simple to complex, no matter if it's just a simple VM with an OS or a very complex multi-tier enterprise application. Now to deploy. The application architect has set the PCI tag without the option to remove it. By adding a dev tag, CloudCenter figures out where the application can land that's suitable for both development and PCI compliant workloads. Because the profile she's deploying is cloud agnostic, with one click she can deploy to any appropriate clouds, completely avoiding the need to maintain multiple cloud-specific catalog items. All the required processes, governance, and cloud-specific commands are run for Danielle in the background. These include approvals and special placement rules, or callouts to other systems like Cisco ACI or VMware NSX for network microsegmentation, IP address management, DNS, and configuration management databases. The application profile is stored in CloudCenter as a JSON file, and at deploy time gets sent to CloudCenter orchestrators, which make API calls directly to the target cloud. Danielle doesn't need to understand the underlying automation, she doesn't need to know API commands or services that are unique to that specific cloud. In just a few minutes, CloudCenter has built the infrastructure and installed the application build package. It looks like the application is up and running. Danielle now has several options for managing the application. She can test her code's high availability tolerance by scaling out the web tier and then powering off one of the machines. If there's an issue, she can SSH or VNC directly to the machine for troubleshooting without any plugins. Once unit testing is complete, Danielle can update and version the application profile if needed, then promote the deployment to a QA environment. If her company were using a DevOps process, build tools like Jenkins could automatically prompt a deployment in CloudCenter. In line with best practices of immutable infrastructure, CloudCenter completely redeploys the application for each software development lifecycle stage. And because the application profiles are cloud agnostic, stages can be on the same or different clouds from each other, but still use the same application profile with no duplicated effort. For example, development could be on AWS US West, QE on on-prem OpenStack, and production on on-prem vSphere. In the end, Danielle was able to quickly deploy simple to complex infrastructure and applications to any suitable and company-supported cloud to get working immediately. And she still has lots of control over managing the environment with day 2 operations. Next up, watch the day in the life of an architect video that shows how CloudCenter lets users easily model applications in a drag and drop interface.